Distracted drivers cause serious road crashes and major traffic problems. And while at times there may be some legitimate reasons for distraction, most of the time we just allow our minds to wander and focus on some other activity rather than the most important task, driving the car.
The car can be a pretty cosy place these days. Comfortable seats, multiple driver adjustments, perhaps even a few luxuries such as climate control, various ride comfort settings and heated seats. Add some gadgets like GPS devices, in-car DVD players, Bluetooth hookups and smartphones. And with traffic congestion on the increase, it's tempting to start fiddling with some of these gadgets. So let's look at some of the most common driver distractions. The mobile phone is probably the number one distraction, not just because you take your eyes off the road to look at the phone, but also because your conversation is taking up a great deal of your concentration. Think about vehicle settings. Taking your eyes off the road to adjust the CD player may seem simple, but at 65 k's per hour, you will travel 30 to 40 metres in the time it takes you to eject a CD. You wouldn't consider closing your eyes for 2 seconds while driving, but you think nothing of reaching into the console or glove box or passenger seat to pick up a particular CD. Let's talk about passengers. A Monash University study found that children were 12 times more distracting to the driver than talking on a mobile phone. The study also showed the average parent takes their eyes off the road for 18% of the time, mostly turning to look at the child or watching them in the mirror. And let's not forget about inattention. You may be driving, both hands on the steering wheel, looking at the road and traffic ahead, but deep in thought about work, family, or plans for the holidays. Part of your attention is on your driving and part is on something else. As humans, we don't possess the capacity to concentrate 100% on more than one thing. However, most driver distraction relates to the deliberate actions we take. Consider this. If you choose to undertake an activity that's not related to driving the car and you cause a crash, that's careless driving.
So, turn off your mobile phone, set your CD before you drive, adjust your climate control, and don't forget, look up, stay back, and pay attention. From the Murcotts team, have a happy and safe Easter.